The Red Bulls' first ever MLS game at Cincinnati, a successful one, and it caps a pretty big week for the club. They win it 2-0. Along with Shep Messing, I'm Steve Cangialosi. We called the game on MSG. Condensed schedule, the Red Bulls played 3 times in a span of 7 days, and they wind up collecting 7 points in that span. Let's talk about the win at Cincinnati. This game turned on one mistake. Matthew Duplan giveaway. Kaku, off the bench, finished it, and the Red Bulls were in business from there.
Steve, unbelievable. You really couldn't write a script like this. It was the Luis Robles show. I mean, he kept his team in the game until they could find a way to get a goal. Red Bulls went most of the game without a shot on goal, and Robles was getting pummeled.
Luis Robles not only was making saves, he was making outstanding saves, in particular in the opening half. Fernando Adi, who hasn't scored yet for FC Cincinnati, had one of the great chances in the game very early, and there was Robles to deny.
Well, again, he's at a stage in his career, Robles, where he makes it look easy. Great athleticism, great hands, great reflexes. That one, that's a world-class save in any league in the world. Robles kept his team into the game until they could find a way to win it.
So the Red Bulls do find a way. With Daniel Royer missing from the lineup, he dealt with muscle tightness. Still no Bradley Wright-Phillips, still no Aaron Long, and yet they get a result. And substitutions and depth are going to be a big part of this team. That's been a strength for Chris Armas so far this season, employing substitutions who make an impact.
Yeah, it really has been. And you're right about going forward in terms of Gold Cup, international players leaving. He's found a way, Chris Armas, to get the most out of the depth of the roster. I think Omir Fernandez, the best example of that.
A lot of people circle certain dates on the calendar, when New York City comes to Red Bull Arena, when Atlanta does, but this is unique. Real Salt Lake comes in on Saturday, June 1st. Mike Petke's team, the former Red Bulls coach, also coming off a pretty emotional, dramatic victory of their own on Friday night. Sets up a little spice for Red Bull Arena on Saturday.
Yeah, I think you're right. And I think really because of the way these teams are coming into the game, this victory tonight for Red Bulls, what Petke's Real Salt Lake did with a late goal the other night to win it. So they're going to be fired up. I think the key for Red Bulls, they have to play with pressure. That pressure tonight caused the turnover that caused Kaku to have the ball and get the winning goal.
And right now, a Red Bulls team that's dropped only 1 game in its last 7. Have they turned a corner? We'll find out. For Shep Messing, I'm Steve Cangialosi.